for me. Damn, I walk the line. Always in the north side.
First, wash your chicken and put it in the saucepan. If your chicken is frozen, leave it to thaw completely and wash it in lukewarm water and place it in your saucepan. Now I'm adding in my local spice mix. The link to that video is in the description box. It's really easy to make and you can use it for your stews and soups. I've added in some onions and also water. Now add in a cube of your choice and salt to taste. Now leave it to boil. Please make sure you check out the local spice mix recipe. It really makes your soups and stews taste amazing. Now that your chicken is done, you're going to set it aside. Put a frying pan on the fire or a saucepan. Pour in some oil. Wait till the oil is hot enough to fry your chicken. If you start seeing a black smoke, your oil is way too hot. So just make it hot enough but not too hot. Fry your chicken. Quick tip, when you're frying chicken, sometimes it flies everywhere, the oil starts popping. So I recommend using a lid if possible, or just really stay away from it before it burns you. But take your time to fry both sides until it's golden brown. Also, you don't have to necessarily fry your chicken. Sometimes you can just boil it and then use it to make your stew right after. If that is your preference, you don't have to fry the chicken before making your stew with it. Now I'm using a little bit of the oil I used for frying of the chicken, and I'm adding in some onions. I'm now making my stew. Yeah, if you're using fresh pepper and fresh tomatoes, you can blend it and put it in right after this, but I chose to use tomato paste, so that went in first. I used about a cup of tomato paste. Give it some time to stay on the fire. Add in your powdered pepper if you have, and if you're pepper free, please skip this part. Leave it on the fire for some time. Now I'm adding in the sauce for my fish in tomato sauce. You can buy any fish in tomato sauce that you want and use it, and then add in your chicken stock. My local spice mix contains paprika, which is also hot on its own. Even without using fresh pepper, I feel that can give you the burning sensation you desire from pepper. Now I'm adding in my carrots. It's always carrots first because carrots is a bit harder and takes longer for it to become soft. So if I'm using carrots with green pepper or any other vegetable, I go in with carrots first. Add in any cubes of your choice to taste. You can also choose to use other spices that you enjoy. Adding in the rest of my onions. And my green pepper, my green bell peppers. Mix it all together. Here our stew is almost done, but you need to give it some time to also cook. And now add in the fish from the fish and tomato sauce. If you don't want to use fish and tomato sauce, you don't have to. And if you don't want to add any kind of vegetables, you can stop at where we added stock and your stew or your gravy. That is called a gravy. Your gravy will be done. So you don't necessarily have to use any vegetables. Now add in your chicken. Quick tip when making stews, especially if you're using fresh pepper and tomatoes, when you blend it, please do not try your best to use as little water as possible, not too much, because when you are frying and the tomatoes is mixed with the pepper and everything starts flying everywhere, your burner, everything just gets so dirty because the stew has too much water and it's just flying everywhere. That is why I love this method so much, because I'm using tomato paste and powdered pepper and I'm not adding in that extra liquid that's going to make it jump all over my face. So I hope that tip is useful, and please, thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe. This is our finished chicken stew. I hope you enjoy making this. Thank you so much once again for watching, and bye.